Hello and welcome back to How to Make a Doom Mod. This is going to be quite a short episode because what I'm going to show you today is very simple. In this episode I'm going to show you how to make three things: an armour pickup, a health pickup and an extension to an already existing ammo pickup. So firstly, let's get some resources. So what I'm going to do is head to spriteresource.com because it's a great source for sprites for Doom mods. Also the other websites, for example the sound resource, which very similar thing except it's for sound effects. These are from other games as well. If I just type in health perhaps, yeah, I can see these being some sort of pickup. So I'm going to click on this and type in download this sheet. I could use one of these for health, one of these for armour, which I probably will do. And let's find bullets. Yeah, so we can perhaps use one of these sprites. Okay, so I'm going to close this. Don't need any sound effects. Doom will provide the sound effects for picking up items. Though you can use your own sound effects for picking up items. That will perhaps be in the intermediate item lesson, or episode, sorry. That'll be the second season. So I'm going to open this in GIMP. We spoke about this in the first episode and mentioned it a few times in previous episodes. So to me, this looks quite like health. Okay, so using the rectangle tool, I'll drag the mouse from the corner to this corner, and seeing at the bottom there it says 41 by 41. So let go, hold Control, press C to copy, new, so 41 by 41. Okay, all good. To new layer, delete that yellow background. I could use the magic wand tool, just click on the purple and delete, like that. So click delete, and there you go. Nice little pickup sprite there. So let's export. I covered all this in previous episodes, so if you want to catch up with how I use GIMP, be sure to check out those episodes if need be. You can use Photoshop, you can use... you could use paint. The trouble is with paint, you can't get transparent backgrounds like you can with this. If there's a software or website out there that's free to use, and you can just upload your sprites with a cyan or magenta background and they can delete it for you, then by all means use that. It might take a while, it's quicker to use GIMP, and it's free, which is the best thing. So I'm going to head to our Doom folder. And I'll call this HPIC, short for health pickup. So that's our from our previous episodes. Your sprite name is 4 characters long. Going to be frame A and 0 rotations. If you can get a picture of a spinning sprite, you can interpret the spinning as rotation. So as you walk around it, it looks like it sort of emulates 3D space. So I don't quite like the orange one. Doesn't look very armour to me. So what does sound like armour to me, if I go to the pencil tool and click on mode and go down to LCH colour, click on the black and drag that to green, for instance, providing that the target, the subject, is highlighted. Basically just get your magic wand tool, take the threshold to max and click on your subject, paint over it, turns it green, like so. You can lower the hardness so it's more, lower the hardness so it's the fade, if it's not as harsh. Over. Oh, you can lower the opacity as well to give it a hint of green, like that. If you just want to change the blue, that's easy enough. You can do it one of two ways. If you've got a steady hand, you can lower the size enough and do it pixel for pixel, or if we just want to use the magic wand tool, lower the threshold, so when you highlight the blue and go back to your pencil, size up a bit, so you can draw over it like that, it colorises it as green, like that. So all the blue is now green. I just want to change this blue here to green to sort of match. Play with the threshold a little bit. Here we go. I'm happy with that. That's up. There you go. So this will be an armour pickup because it's green. I'll probably just put A for armour. Okay, I'm liking this. And we're going to do the exact same for the ammo. I'll use this. You could use a smaller one, but it might not work as well. Something about this size will be acceptable, perhaps. After all, it's a big ammo box, so I'll have lots of bullets in to slay demons with, or ghouls, if you followed the monster episode. Yep, so highlight it. Oh, sorry, I forgot to keep track of what size it was. So with the mouse held down, it's 83 by 52. 83 by 52. So same again. Delete that layer. Don't the purple or the magenta. I mean, you can even do the same thing that with this as well. Change the colour of the bullets, the box. But for now, I'm just going to keep this the same colour. What I will do is get rid of that bit of blue there. Using the eraser tool. Why it's not doing it, I don't know. There you go. Sorted. So that's just a bit nitpicking there. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Let's call it A. Yeah, A box, short for ammo box. A, 0 rotations. And we're done for sprite editing. Now let's plug this into Doom using Slump. We're going to lump new from file. Head to our folder. Go hold Control, click on the ones we want to add, and here they are. Now, what you can do is, if we want to make things a bit more fancy, these look quite magic to me, like some sort of magic pickup. So you can have it on the ground like that, so it's bouncing, or if you raise it up slightly like so, about that height, not too high, you can make so it sort of bobs up and down, like floats, as if it really is magical. And that's exactly what I'm going to do for this episode. Remember, so it's 2061. 2061. Oops. Depending on your art style as well, you can make the ammo box do that. I won't do it for the ammo box in this one. I'll just make sure it's just on the floor. Give it a little bit of height. It should look okay like that. It's only for reference. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'll tell you what, I might actually raise these a little bit, actually. So it's 68. Right, we're done with sprites. Whoops, that was the goal from the monster episode. So I'm going to create another decorate for lump, just for items. Again, if you're wondering what that decorate is, I covered this in previous episodes. Anything that I sort of rush over has been covered before. Got a bit of like a routine. You know, if I've covered something in one episode, I won't cover it again. It's just to sort of save time and keep things a bit more condensed. So I'm waffling on a bit too much here. So we're going to create an actor. Okay, so start off, we'll create an actor. So actor. I think I'll call this a health rune. And health. Since it's a health item, I have to reference it as health. Open squiggly bracket. And then I'll give it a flag. Count item. What count item means is that in your stats screen, when you complete a level, it will count as your item score. If you have like minus count item, it won't count. So whether you pick it up or not, it won't count towards the count at the end. And you can put this always pick up. Insert a flag here, so we're going to insert inventory always pick up. So regardless if you're at full health or not, you will always pick this up. If you are at 100% health and the maximum health that these will give you is 100%, you won't pick it up. Though with health bonuses you'll find in Doom will go past 100 up to 200. If we set the max health, it will give you to 200, you'll pick it up, it'll give you 200 more health. Or however many points this item will provide. So medikits will give you 25 and it maxes out 100. Stim packs I think like 10 or 15. Health bonuses give you 1 point but can max out to 200. Hopefully that makes sense. We're going to define how much health this will give you. So inventory amount. Health room sounds quite magical. It's quite big, so I'll say about 45 points of health. So we're going to give this an inventory max amount. So inventory max amount. So this will decide how much health picking these up will provide. For example, the health bonus will give up to 200. Maybe this is special. Maybe this will give you up to 300 health. So give it 300. So if I'm sitting at 200 health from perhaps a megasphere or solar sphere and I pick up a health room, it will boost you up to 245 health. So I'm going to give us a pickup message. So inventory pickup message. So I can make it say something like you acquired the health room, or if you're like me, I just put health room. It just states what it is you picked up. Or health room plus 45. Yeah, health room plus 45. I'll probably keep it like that. That looks nice. Health room plus 45. Now I did say I was going to make this bob, and you do that by going into your flags and type in float bob. If you want these to spawn in the air, we can't quite. I think we have to do it in the ZDoom configuration. You do it in the skull tag configuration. You can give actors height. If we type in plus no gravity, this will then begin to float, but we don't want that. It will float bob, but it will be affected by gravity. So states double twiggly bracket and spawn, and the sprite was called HPIC a -1 stop close close, and there you have it, a health pickup. Now I need to quickly cross-reference, give this a Doom WAD number, so which will mean we can spawn it into a map. So 25002 is the latest one, so this will be 25003. And just like that, we can place this in a map. So to create armour, you might have guessed, just copy and paste this. And instead of health, we'll put basic armour bonus. And change this to armour room. Change that to armour room, and then change that to the armour sprite. Now this works slightly different to health, because health just gives you health points. Armour mitigates damage, so it takes a portion of the damage as opposed to giving it all to your health. Now you can give this an icon, so if this exceeds an already existing armour, for instance, if this is stronger than the Mega Armour, it will change the Mega Armour sprite to something different. So if you pick up a health armour bonus, which would be the helmet, you pick up the green armour, that will give you the green armour bonus sprite. Same for the blue armour, because that's better. If you don't give this a sprite, this will just go to a default sprite. What I'll do is I'll just go here, just put inventory icon, and just give it arm. Is it arm 1A1? Yeah, arm 1A0. And since this is armour, this will behave differently. So you type in armour, save amount. It's about 45, didn't I? 45. Armour save percent will basically mitigate half damage, and then armour max save amount, and we'll say 300. So save amount is basically how much armour it gives you. Save percent is how much damage the armour will mitigate, and max save amount is like the health bonus. If you put it to 300, you can pick up these a few times until it maxes out to 300. If you already have armour on, like so, it will add to it. It also depends on what type of armour it is you have equipped or are wearing. But for now, it doesn't really matter. This will just work either way. Now, the sprites are quite big. What I might do is I'll just go down here, type in scale 0.5. What I'll do is just shrink the physical appearance of the sprite. And basically, all we're going to do now is create the ammo box. So let's have an actor, big, oh, not bigs, ammo box. No, sorry, big ammo box. Can't spell today. Clip, open square bracket, inventory amount. Let's see, about 75 bullets. Inventory pickup message. It doesn't matter if it doesn't glow, as long as the wording's right, just for purpose. Make sure it goes blue. Type in just big ammo box plus 75. Make it say whatever you want. Alright, yeah, probably put in brackets, you know. GX heavy. You can say that if you like. Entirely up to you. I'll scale it down to 0.033, so about a third of its original size. Status, state, sorry. Spawn. The sprite is called A-Box A0. A-Box frame A -1 animation, or -1 frames. Stop, close, close. And there you go. Sorted. Give it a Doom WAD number actually, 25005. Change this one back to 4. It should have been. And there you go. That's all we need to do. I'll just quickly put this into a map. It works the same way as the weapons and monsters did in the map episode, and I'm going to show you this in action. So, quick update, I've put these into the map. These now replace the 2 clips that normally appear. There's the rapid gun that I made in the weapon episode. You see 75 bullets, maxing down to 200. Do the same for the rockets as well. And there's the health rune and armour rune over there. If I give myself a mega sphere, and this will max out to 245. If I pick up another few more, 3 of those, 290, 300, and the same for the armour rune. 245, 290, 300. So now 300 health and 300 armour. And plenty of bullets. Do excuse the goal. This is something I made in the monster episode. See how much damage I can take from him. Wow. Only 10 points of damage. There it is. And that's it. That's all you need to know about basic weapon and ammo pickups. Thank you very much for watching today's episode of How to Make a Doom Mod, and tune in next time where I show you how to make a basic decoration. Thank you for watching. You have been watching the Mr. Skulltag channel. Be sure to check out the links in the description for more short films, entertaining videos, gaming videos, or check out our blog for future updates.